So the little red light is flashing. That means it's on.
Yes. Yes.
There's one problem though. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm looking at your crotch, but
you are pointed right at the junk right now. Well,
we're using the Apprentice's GoPro, and so I don't know what we're looking at actually. I don't know what's in frame. Won't be able to tell. Won't be able to tell.
Hold on. There's ways to get around it.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about my videos. I made it sharp. It's really sharp now. Okay, so I can't cut paper with one hand. Well, look, it sits all by itself. That's cute. Oh, that was awesome. That made it look good. Yeah, real nice and sharp. I mean, it is only S30. I'm just saying. Look, the Apprentice sharpened that. Oh, that looks magical. Probably because I'm cutting at a funky angle.
And that knife's gonna get trashed again.
Well, yeah, because these are our parents' knives. Right, I made these for my mom and dad, and they have granite countertops, and I see them often not put down a cutting board, and so they cut right on top of granite, and it's just like, really? And they wonder why their knives are always dull. Seriously, will you tell these people something?
I try to.
I thought they don't listen though.
No.
Well, you got a little flat spot there. Right there, the little tippy right there. Right there. Right there.
I told you I wasn't done sharpening it. You took it away.
Oh. Well, it's not bad,
It
everyone.
still needs some work.
Really? I stropped it real fast. Not bad, everyone else. I'm just randomly cutting paper. Yay!
Nice.
You know what? I need to resharpen this one because this one's not super sharp. It's got a little roughness to it still. Yeah, it could be sharper. I think it could be sharper. That's just me. It's just my opinion of things. No. Let me see your SM100 knife that you just plunged into a surfboard.
It is still currently plunged into the surfboard.
What? Look at this. Look at this guy. Does this like autofocus and stuff?
Pretty sure.
Okay. So you've been plunging this and cutting through, what is that called?
Cardboard?
No, it's not cardboard.
Epoxy?
No, what is that?
Fiberglass.
Fiberglass. There. Fiberglass. So this should be pretty fucked up by now. That's what you're trying to tell me?
Trying.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, it's definitely not super razor sharp, and you can tell. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Oh yeah, right there on that tip. Yeah, you got a little nickarooski. No, not nick.
It's not a neck. It's just goobers on it.
Oh. No, there's a little flat spot right there.
Yeah, but I haven't chipped the blade or anything.
Good luck. So the Apprentice did not get to see the video when this dude was shearing the SM100 kitchen knife blade into little pieces. Yeah, it's not super sharp anymore. But you know, when you cut some fiberglass, that'll happen.
Yeah. How does PVC do with that? What does that do to a knife blade?
Well, I mean, all plastics are fairly abrasive, so they're never completely gentle to knives, but yeah, it's not horrific. I miss this knife. It was a good knife for me. I beat the fuck out of this knife. I tried to snap the blade. I would slam it into things and work it back and forth and could never break it.
No, I'm the only one who's been successful at breaking it.
Well, that's because you fired it off the buffing wheel at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I learned a very good lesson about the buffing wheel that day.
Whoops!
Don't do that again.
I told you it's a dangerous piece of machinery.
Very dangerous.
Your pivot was loose.
It happens.
Well, you just put some damn Loctite in there. Dude, when's the last time you took this apart?
I don't know. Probably needs to be cleaned out in there.
It's a little squinchy.
Squinchy?
Yeah.
Yeah, clean it out, lube it up.
You know what you should do? You should also. Did you buff the contact part where the bearings contact the SM100?
No.
You should buff it.
Okay.
Well, because when it's like mirror-y, when it's mirror-ish, when it's been polished, it has a lower coefficient of friction than when
It's beat blasted.
steel.
I've worn through the beat blast, but
A little buffaroo. A buffaroo.
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 Lay off my soda, bro.
You know what, homie? Don't give me that crap. Don't drink my energy drink, bro. Or my Shaq soda.
Yeah.
No, serious. You guys don't know. Shaq has a soda line out.
Why not? Why not? Hey, how good is the microphone on this thing?
To be honest, I really usually only have it in the case for underwater. So we'll find out. But I believe it's pretty good.
Okay.
I believe.
So the apprentice has been working on some pretiums. He's been rounding off you point the camera in the direction of the thing. So he's been contouring these. These are nice. Well done. Well done. Good job. Yes. And then see, there's some that have their lock bars. I showed them before. I gotta smooth this all out and then take them off, heat treat them. We should do that today. We should heat treat at least those.
Our special ones. Specials.
We should fit all the lock bars to those. So numbers 1 through 10 have been fitted, and then I don't know if we're gonna grind all the blades today. I mean, I want to try and see if the fixture thing works and how well it works. Because if it works well, then that means that I can have any monkey do it. Maybe I'll even teach partner Mark how to do it. Where's that damn fixture? I mean, so I don't know. But that means I gotta go through and like scribe lines on all of them, because like you donkeys will fucking blow right through it and I'll have lopsided grinds. No offense, I'm just saying. I don't know. I think it'll work. I've seen that Mike Snooty character do it. I don't know, and I'm considering doing this, right? Because my first instinct was just to change the angle on the grinder because it swivels whatever direction you want. But what I'm thinking about is actually doing something to this plate so that it's at the angle that I want. I think. I don't know. I haven't really decided it yet. I mean, because when I grind them, I'll just grind them straight up by hand. It's not a big deal. But if I'm going to let other people do the rough grinds on these before heat treat, so that I don't have to grind all 100 of them, then at least the rough grind part, then we got to do something to kind of eliminate the fuck up factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we haven't spent the last 5 years grinding knives.
It's true. On really shitty grinders too. I'm just saying.
That was it. That was a big deal. All the customs before, what, not even...
A few months ago, dude.
Ago, every single knife was ground on this. Everything, every piece that had to be ground in some way, shape, or form.
I don't even know how I did it. Looking back, I mean, it wasn't all that long ago, and I still have no idea how I did that. Like, and not how I got even grinds on stuff is like, oh god, how did I do that? And before that, I actually had a disc grinder like this, and I actually used to grind bevels on the side of the disc grinders. I'm not even joking. I mean, in the beginning, that's how it was, man.
In the beginning.
Well, that's how it goes. In the beginning, when you're start making knives, you're like, how the hell am I gonna grind this? And you take whatever you can get.
There's something with a little piece of sandpaper on it that moves. That'll work.
Try it. I even attempted hollow grinds on like a bench grinder. They come out hideous because they're like 60 grit, but you can do it. And it's an 8-inch wheel. If you get a full new one, but it always shrinks in diameter as you grind, so it's a more difficult maintain diameter, you know, to maintain the hollow of your hollow grind.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one more reason why I don't
Hollow the hollow grind.
Hollow grinds, jeez. What else are we doing today?
What else? What have I been working on?
I know what you've been doing. We already discussed what you've been doing.
Well, on which video?
It's true. We made a couple of videos so far, and they haven't gone so awesome. The last one we were shooting was really good.
It was going well. We're blah, blah, blah. Yakking about God knows what. Alright, and then it just says, nope, you're done. No battery, you're done.
We totally killed the battery.
Hey, giant monkey, shut up.
Killed the battery in the phone. Yeah, and then we had one before that we were doing, and it got too retarded even for us. It was like, okay.
It was bad.
We're gonna stop this now. We are dumb.
We are the dumb one.
Yeah, we are stupid, huh? You know what I should show them? What I discovered. Where you going?
Put the bottle in the recycling bin because I care about the environment.
So I was screwing around in CAD the other day, and I discovered that my CAD program has a randomized texture function. I'm not even joking. So I ran one, and it allows you to set the parameters of the randomness, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know. I'm gonna play around with that because that would be cool. I think I can make one that looks like organoform. I'm pretty sure I can. This is a little one. I was just playing around. That would be cool. But next project for the CNC is partner Mark wants to machine out a kitchen knife because he's a kitchen knife lover. Kitchen guy. Well, he can't figure out how to fixture it. I mean, I told the man how. He's like, no, it's not gonna work. And I'm like, really? I think it will. Well, what do I know? What do I know?
Well, what do I know? I'm only the best knife maker ever.
I have never said that I'm the best knife maker ever. Because that's a pretty bold statement. There's some really talented motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some really talented. Really talented. I mean, have you ever seen... Never mind. I'm not even going to get into it because we could be here forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Jack Levine. That's all I can say is Jack Levine. Check it out. Look at his stuff. It is unreal. I mean, he's like an art knife maker, but like it is unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal.
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 Is that the guy in the book?
Well, I have many books.
Sure.
Many leather-bound books.
Oh god, we're back. Didn't this start our whole tirade last time too?
My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
What?
It's
an entire wheel of cheese.
It's science.
You pooped in the refrigerator.
Not even mad. Jack Levine. He makes these like automatic folders that have these cool like guard things that are. It's just unreal. Yeah, they're ridiculous. And everything is like engraved and carved. It's all they're unreal.
It's stupid.
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 But you know, it's like a $20,000 knife, so I mean, it should be able to jerk you off as well. I mean, should I buy a car or this Jack Levine knife? Car, Jack Levine knife. I would go with the Jack Levine knife. You can buy a car anytime. I don't know if he's alive still. I'd have to look him up. But amazingness. I like this GoPro. It's so little and fun. I mean, you can just swing it around all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like a GoPro hero. What? What?
That's such a. Whoa, that's a play on words. Wow. Puns are cool.
Whatever. You're stupid. You're stupider.
No, you stupidest.
Whatever. We should turn this damn thing off and get back to work. Yeah, probably should. Yeah. All right. All right, YouTube. I hope you enjoy the Saturday stupidity. And Lord knows we enjoy being stupid on camera. But don't get the wrong idea. We're very serious about knife making.
The proof is in the product.
He just said the proof is in the product. Wow. Wow. I would never say that. I mean, I like to think that I make a nice knife. I mean, they seem nice to me. Other people seem to think they're pretty nice too. I try really hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jim Skelton said in a video where he was talking about me and my dramatic turnarounds with the camera. He said that like you can tell that I'm very passionate about knife making, and it's true. I am.
It's true. He is.
And I really do. I work ridiculously long hours.
Yes, I do have to yell at him every now and then.
It gets nuts around here.
They're like, "That's it. You gotta go home.
I'm not.
Your brain is gone. You have to go home. You're gonna injure us both."
Well, there are sometimes like when I'm in here, and I'm just rocking and rolling. Especially on the weekend, I've noticed because Mark's not here to be like, you need to go home now. I will stay here for like 36 hours straight, and just be going nuts. And then like I come outside and I'm like, huh, that's funny. It was light and then it was dark and now it's light again. I must have been here for a really long time. And then I like look at what time it is. And I'm like,
oh,
holy
Sunday.
Shit, it's Monday already. How did that happen? No, because I'll go right through like Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday morning. I'm like, oh my God, I've been here almost all weekend. And I come home and my wife is like, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a couple days. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry.
I'm going on a knife making binge.
That's right. Well, you know what? Hey, at least I'm
I'll
doing
be back in
something.
a few days. I don't know what's gonna happen in the meantime, but I'll be back.
It does get nuts. And you know what? It's probably going to happen today, too. When I turn this camera off and we get in there and we get crazy, I'm going to go apeshit in there. Because, A, I want to get my knife made, because I need a freaking knife.
Oh, for God's sakes, does this man need a knife?
And then, right, we're going to rock out with our cock out on the Pretiums, right? Because if I have you here to be facilitating the chamfering, right, I can be rocking out with doing the inserts. And then whammo.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Bingo was his name.
I get some grinding, some heat treating, a little bead blasting, and boom, we got ourselves a Pretium.
Well, what I really want, I want to be able to take I want to be able to take the first 10 blades.
Do we need to be recording all of this?
Yes. I want to take them. I'm really enjoying this little camera. This thing's really fun.
Watch, we're going to watch it. It's going to be all over the place. Like, what the hell is wrong with you guys?
Cameraman. Woo! No, I want to take the first 10 blades, right? They have to be, because in order for us to take them to the laser engraving place to have the logos put on, they have to be completely finished. Mm-hmm. So they need to be heat treated. Okay, let's go through the steps here. So they need to be, they got to be profiled. 1 through 10 are profiled.
1 through 10 profile.
2. They need to be.
Typically, I go 1 then B, but
whatever.
And 2 works.
Then they got to be rough ground.
Rough ground.
All right, so we're gonna take them to. We're gonna leave about 10 thou on the edge, and then take them roughly to their height, and then we'll heat treat them. And then after they're done heat treating.
So C is heat treat.
3 is heat treat.
Okay.
Because I went 1B 3.
Right.
So
step 3 will be next. I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
So step 3 will be next, and then those will be then they'll be heat treated, and then when they're done being heat treated, then they're gonna get final ground.
Final ground.
Right, and that's when they'll get real close to being super sexy sharp, and then from there they need to get bead blasted, tumbled, and then the flats need to be satin finished. They don't need to be sharpened yet.
Satin finish.
And by this time, I forgot to mention, by this time, the locks will be set on all of them. So all their lockup will be all set. And we'll have to mark on the tangs what number they are. I've done it on 1 through 4, right? We just engrave in there number 4, number 5, whatever. And then from once they're finished, I mean, all the finish work is done on them, then they go to laser engrave. And we pray to God that the laser engraving guys don't screw up with the finishes. Oh, and we got to drill holes for thumb studs, too.
Yes.
I forgot that part.
Yeah, thumb studs. And then we got pretiums.
And then we have pretiums. And then the scales, I mean, the scales can be really essentially finished at any point in time.
Yeah.
They need textures along the outsides. They need B-blast and tumble. At some point in there, we got to heat treat the lock bar inserts. By the time I've set the lock scale, I usually have the rolling detent tapped, and then I need rolling detents put in them.
Detents.
Oh crap! That's what we've got. We got to set the depth of the bearing pockets.
Oh yeah, because we tried to do that on the CNC that wasn't reading depth real well.
Yeah. So what I want to try and do is I want to set the big drill press up with based on the depth of the pockets on number 1, because the blades are theoretically all the same thickness. There's only a couple that are off, and they're not off by much. I mean, they're like a thou off. That's it. And then we'll see if the depth stop for that drill press will be good enough to go through and set. It should be able to get us really, really, really close. I mean, because you don't want to be resetting bearing pockets when you finish the scales, because you'll mar the finishes on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the work flow.
Flow.
But I'm pretty sure we can knock it out.
Knock it out.
Knock it out, because I want to have at least 1 through 10 ready to ship by like next week, middle of next week, Wednesday. What in the hell?
What?
I'm gonna ask you about the penis mightier.
Oh,
Sorry.
man. No, thou shalt not use soundboards in your videos. Jiminy Christmas.
Why not?
All right, I think we've had enough stupidity for the day.
5 years of my life trying to admit an evil bum come up. Failing to do so was my greatest regret.
Yeah, because we're at like 23 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, see you later, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed Saturday Stupidity here at Ferrum Forge Knife Works.